Right folks, I'm doing a different thing today. I'm going to try and fly this F949 with a camera underneath it, with an 808 camera attached. I've done my centre of gravity test, so let's see if this works. Right, well, there you go. There you go, peeps. Well, believe it or not, I forgot to use throttle. But there you go. It flies with an 808 camera on it. How good is that? Oh. My transmitter power is really low. That might have shifted the camera a little bit. I've got to do my centre. Yeah, centre of gravity is alright. Right, wind's blowing that way because I've got my little flag there, let's see. I'm going to keep it quite close to me because of my transmitter power. But there you go folks, it's flying with an 808 camera in it. What can't this plane do, eh? What can't it do? Look at that. Oh, bit of wind there, look. Oh, that took a lot of effort to turn that. Look at that, it's going so slow because it can't handle the wind. I can't turn. I have to dump it. I had to dump that. Either I was out of transmission power or it just couldn't face the wind. I've only got 2 bars on here, but there you go. Just a quick test, just to prove that it works. Now, I might leave it at that actually, and what I might do is put the battery, a syma battery, on the top, and take the standard battery out, and then fly it again, see if it works that way, so all the mass will be in the middle, and then just for a laugh we'll put the standard battery back in the front, but only as a dead weight, and see if it flies like that. I'll be really amazed if it does. I'll be really amazed, because it shouldn't be flying, you know, with all that weight on board. It just shouldn't be flying like that. It's kind of crazy that it does fly. But I think we'll do that. That's crazy, isn't it? I'll just fly towards where I am and then look at that. Look how stable that is considering it's windy. That shouldn't be flying, folks. That's got 16 gram camera on it. I think it's 16 gram. That's just mad that it does that. And yeah, there's a bit of a breeze, so on a calm day it would fly even better. But alright, let me switch this controller off because I want to try and save the battery. Now let's see what happens with a heavier battery over the centre of mass, and see what that does. Let me just turn my camera off because I don't really need it on. Right, that's off because this is just purely just for experiment. There's no point. It don't film too good anyway. Right, right, so we'll take the standard battery out. Now we already know it works with the syma battery in there because I've done a video on that already. But what I haven't done is the syma battery and the camera. Right, I've got to put this somewhere where I don't lose that screw. Right, okay, we'll take the battery out. Right, so that's out. Now we've got to thread this through, that's the only problem. This is where it makes it a bit awkward to do this in the field. But as I said, these wires are long enough to go through it. There you go, done. Right, I'll close the battery tray back up. Syma battery. Right, so we'll put that in there. Oh, what was the camera weight? Oh, the camera weight was 12.3 gram. I'm now going to put a 17.8 gram battery in it, and then put the 12.3 I don't know if this is going to work because I've never done this before, so this is going to be new to me. But as you know, these things are always worth trying out. Oh yeah, I've done it the wrong way round, haven't I? Right, get that over here. These amazing little aeroplanes, these little things, you know. I mean, they're not too good in the wind, but they're really good for everything else. Right, so we've got, I'm just going to bung the battery on there just half-heartedly. Alright, do the centre of mass. Oh, when the wind stops blowing, that is. It's a little bit, no, no, it's okay. So really, that should fly. Right, well, let's find out. Oh, I'm gonna, oh, that was a wee bit too heavy then. I flew that into the wind as well, so I think that's just a little bit asking too much for it, but I won't give up just yet. I won't give up with it just yet. Let's do the centre of gravity again just to make sure, but the wind's blowing, that's the only problem. Seems about right. Right, I'll fly out of the wind, I think. Wind's blowing. Nah, I don't think it can do it. I'll try one more time. It just seems a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much. So it's no point trying to put the battery at the front because it's not going to work. It'll just make it too nose heavy. Right, one more go and that's it. Bit of mud on the prop. Right, here we go. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Right. Nah, it's not going to work, folks. But anyway, I set out to prove a point and it worked. It flew with the camera on there, and it, given the slight breeze and that we got, it didn't do too badly. I reckon it would have flown a lot smoother with no wind at all. So you know, you can't really complain. Anyway, cheers for watching that. This is the F949 with the 808 camera attached. Just don't use a heavier battery. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.